So what happened with your mic last time?
I don't know. I think I didn't have it turned on.
Oh.
So I didn't have it selected, so it was only recording through your mic. So
I was loud?
Yeah. Maurice said it sounded fine, but I was like, no, it sounds a little bit off. But anyways.
Did he show you the RV?
No, he didn't show me the RV. But he told me that he photographs RVs.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, before we get started on this, hey everybody.
Welcome to episode
18.
Oh, we remember it this time?
Yes. Episode 18 of F That.
Photo chat.
Manatee pooping in your tea.
Ah, that's so hot. Yeah, he's pooping. He's shit in the pool. Okay, in case people are just listening and have no fucking clue. Or, like, you're not looking that closely. And there's a lot going on my side here. I have a pile of film to my left. And then I'm having tea today.
Yes.
Which I walked in, Chuck's like, coffee or water? And I was like, tea. It's like, what the fuck?
That wasn't one of the options.
There's a tea steeper out there. Anybody who's been on the internet has probably seen it. It's called the manatee. And it looks like a little manatee that's hanging out in the pool. But I'm drinking, like, black tea today, and when I put it in, I was like, okay, nothing's happening, so I moved him around, and then the tea started coming out, but it's brown. So it looks like he's shitting, he has, like, diarrhea in the pool. Like someone who just had lactose, who went to a hot tub or something. Like a lactose intolerant person. Me.
Yes, that's what it looks like when you go to the pool.
I'm holding his little hand.
Aww.
He's hanging over the edge. It's okay, buddy. You're gonna get through it. Take Lactaid next time.
Okay, so you didn't tell me that Maurice photographs RVs.
I did tell you. You
No,
just didn't listen.
So anyways, he's gonna give me a contact for Sue and I to get look at RVs and stuff.
He told me, I hope this doesn't make the microphones fart, but it might.
Between the microphones and the manatee, this is a shitty fucking podcast.
He's like, send these to Chuck, and then he said, I told him about it. Oh, so he didn't show you. He wanted me to show you these ones. This is insane. It's over 500K.
Yeah.
It's just silence.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, so there's a tiny little bathroom, right? He usually only sends me, like, the retro small ones that I want.
Oh, okay.
That I dream of. But wait, there's a master bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it.
Yeah.
That's bigger than the bathroom in my apartment. Jeez. So anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I told you.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so...
Well, there you go.
Bitch. So we're going to start off very...
That actually was very impressive. That was like, I was the best part. I was like, wow, that sounds like really creepy.
So, we start off with some camera news.
Okay, we're good. I thought I was going to start choking.
DJI made an announcement on Monday.
The Mini 3?
No.
What?
It is called... Fuck, I should have probably put it up on my phone first.
I have to admit, I didn't check photo news at all this week.
Oh, man, this drone is fucking nuts, man. The Matrix 30 series of drones. So this thing has, like, they're advertising it for everyday heroes, okay?
Mm-hmm. Is it small enough to fly without a license?
No. It's got...
So everyday heroes with a license.
Yeah. So, come on. Scroll up. Here we go.
Sorry.
It's a new generation of commercial drones.
Oh, cool.
Okay. So, 41-minute flight time. Wind resistance of 15 meters per second.
Wow, that's pretty good.
7,000 meter service ceiling. 23 meters per second maximum speed. Okay. IP55 protection. It could easily handle adverse weather and temperatures ranging from -20 to above around 50 degrees Celsius.
That's not too bad. That's pretty good.
And
were the other ones not able to do like around -20?
They were testy at like 0.
Testy.
Yeah. But this thing is weather sealed. Like, you could fly it in a downpour.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Okay. Dual vision and TOF sensors on all 6 sides of the aircraft. Where's the redundancy backup systems, enhanced transmission with a new controller. Where is it? It's got a wide angle camera, 24 millimeters, 12 megapixel. How do I get to the zoom? There we go. 48 megapixel, 5 times to 16 times optical zoom, 8K photo resolution, 4K 30 frames per second, thermal imaging camera.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Laser rangefinder. Yeah, like this thing is like they said, it's for everyday heroes. So they're advertising it for like doing search and rescue.
Oh wow, that's really
right?
cool.
Finding leaks or cracks in foundations and stuff like that, and with the thermal imaging.
That's amazing.
Yeah, like that's
a game changer.
You want to know the price of it? So does everybody else.
They haven't released the price?
No,
it's gonna cost a lot.
For the price, it says contact us.
That's how you know it's real expensive.
Yeah, because you can buy a dock for it. And the dock sits in the back of like a pickup truck. It's a fairly big dock.
What the heck?
But the dock, like it'll land back on the dock. The dock clamps it in, charges it. And you could do remote flying. So you could be in your office here and do some flying in Alaska.
Jesus, that's cool. That's going to be pricey as fuck.
Oh, yeah, yeah. But this thing, yeah, oh, man.
That's like way high. First of all, I thought it was like another consumer level. This doesn't sound like it's consumer level.
No, not at all.
No, this is commercial. Well, you said commercial.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nuts. Drones give me the creeps. We learned this when you got your... I don't think we got it on video.
No.
We should have. Chuck, when he first got his drone, started flying it in the basement, and I was, like, in fight or flight mode. Like, I was ready to, like, fucking punch this thing to the ground. Also, birds also give me the creeps. Anything that flies, I'm like, what the fuck?
Well,
other than butterflies, they're pretty cool.
Yeah. But the funny thing is, right... What are you doing, Titan?
Look at how cute he is.
Yeah.
His little paw. In case anybody's hearing dinosaur noises, it's Titan. The dog.
It's usually Brooklyn, but it is Titan.
Yeah, he's hanging out with us today. Look how sweet.
So with all the new drones that are coming out with like the Follow Me and all that stuff, and now thermal imaging and remote flying, the new AI technology and all that stuff that's going on, like with the computers and the robots that are coming out. It's no wonder they stopped recording Black Mirror, eh?
Huh. No, I'm gonna have it. You just witnessed like the start of an existential crisis. I don't know if you've seen. Did you see the look in my eye there? I wasn't here for like 10 seconds. No, that's what I'm thinking about. Like the whole time you were reading everything off, I was like Black Mirror, Black Mirror, Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Like this is getting scary.
Yeah.
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 That scares the shit out of me.
Yeah. It's powerful enough that it can go down and grab a person and pull them up.
No, it's not. I almost said, "Oh my god, really?" And then I was like, "No, he's kidding." Yeah, Black Mirror is scary. Also, I think they stopped recording Black Mirror because it started getting to shit at the end of it. They ran out of all ideas. I don't know. The last one that they did was, I can't remember if it was the Miley Cyrus one or if it was the interactive one. Remember when interactive Netflix was a thing?
Yeah.
Like we're playing some fucking DVD game.
What was it called? Balderdash or something like that? Something stupid.
Balderdash is a game.
But no, it was a black ear.
It was like bald or something.
Yeah.
And it was like someone who, I don't want to give it away in case you haven't watched it yet, but it's like interactive. It reminded me very much of like when you'd get the deluxe version of a movie on DVD and you could play games with the remote.
Yeah.
That's it. And I was like, are we in 2002? What's happening? And then Justin and I would both
story each time. Yeah.
It got really annoying because we'd want to go back and see what all the other options were, and then we'd have to go back and rewatch it, and I'm like, this is a little annoying. It's no wonder that didn't really catch on. I don't know where we were going with Black Mirror. I was going to say something else about drones. But yeah.
Okay.
Gives me the spooks.
Yeah. So Jordan was going to order, well, he has the DJI Mini 2 on order, and he's waiting for it. But he was like, oh God, if it's the DJI Mini 3, I'm going to have to cancel my Mini 2. Or if I get it, I'll have to sell it because it's prepaid and there's no return and everything like that, right? So he's happy that it's not the Mini 3.
Yeah.
But he's concerned about when the Mini 3 is going to come out.
Yeah. I don't have any camera news to talk about.
Do you have any other news to talk about? Do you want to talk about your film or not really?
I got filmed for the wedding.
Oh, that's for the wedding?
Yeah, we're doing a photo guest book.
Okay. Do you have enough cameras for that? Or?
One.
Everybody
has to stand in a line. You have an hour to mingle. That's enough time.
Oh, yeah, before you guys show up. Right?
Yeah, because we're sneaking off for photos.
Right.
Which I realize that's a lot of time for couple photos.
An hour?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Well, the photographer, my friend Megan, when we shot the couple photos for the wedding we just did, it only took us like 15 minutes, but it was also freezing outside and we didn't have like a crazy amount of cool locations to use.
Okay.
It's actually technically an hour and like 20 minutes. It depends how far over the family photos go, but I'm not getting like crazy detailed with family photos. I'm also adding you guys to the family photos.
Aww.
I have like Vanessa and Ottawa parents.
Oh, and I didn't show you the dog photos.
What dog photos?
The one that you did for Christmas. I was going to bring them down and put them here, but
I did?
Jesus Christ, it's not that complicated. The photos you gave us.
I'm like, what kind of shoot did I do at Christmas with dogs that I don't remember? I was running through everything with dogs in my head. Ottawa Dog Rescue posted 8 Husky Mix puppies for sale last night.
Jesus.
If I didn't live in an apartment, I would have all 8 of them.
8 huskies and 2 rats.
Yeah, we gotta wait for the rats to croak before we get a dog. That sounded really mean.
Yeah.
But we were also driving through the street yesterday. This is what people come to the podcast to hear. There was a dead rat in the middle of our street.
Okay.
It was heartbreaking. I was like, who would do this? So close to our home with our rats. We saw it and I was like, oh my God. And I was screaming because it was too late for me to veer around it. So I put it in the middle of the car, and Justin was like, you're going to run it over. And I was like, is that a dead rat? We were both like so sad. And I was like, did you close their cage properly? It was literally like, you could see it from our apartment window.
Yeah.
In the middle of the street.
But it was just like a brown rat, right?
I don't know. It was nighttime.
Oh, okay.
All I saw was the tail. It was really sad.
Aww.
I was like, did you throw a rat out the window or something?
If it was a white rat, I'd be concerned. But if it's a brown rat... Because it'd be one of yours.
Oh, racist.
God.
How, what?
What?
What'd you say? You said because of what?
Because it'd be one of yours if it was a white rat.
Yeah, white and then gray.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I love all rats, even wild ones. I saw a wild rat for the first time in my life this past winter.
Okay.
I was so sad. Because they're so cold. You ever think about where they go? All these little sad wild animals, even the squirrels.
They dig a hole in the ground.
Well, rats just live under people's porches. And then what do? They just fucking freeze?
They dig a hole in the ground.
They probably lose ears and little fingers because it's so cold. It's so cold. My rats can't even. My rats are like so. So I saw that rat outside, not the dead one, the other one, and it was the middle of winter. And I came home and I looked at the rats and I was like, "You guys are so lucky. There are homeless rats out there everywhere." And you guys get mad when I don't give you your second yogurt treat of the day.
We have a bird feeder in the backyard.
Yeah.
And the birds go in and they flick out all the seed, right? Mm-hmm. They eat some of it, but most of it they flick out.
Yeah.
And in the winter, there's like 3 or 4 rats underneath the bird feeder.
Oh, that's so cute.
Most
people would probably find that to be a problem.
Yeah.
I would not.
Yeah. Well, you are a problem. But...
You know what? I would love nothing more than to wake up in the morning out a beautiful yard and see rats feasting on seeds. That's beautiful. It's better than squirrels and fucking birds. Give me different variants of rat. I'll be able to like tell you what breed those rats are. No, they're
makes
not
me
breeds.
think of Men in Black.
Is this the first Men in Black?
No, the second Men in Black.
I don't remember that one as well.
Okay, well they open up the locker, and there's all the little creatures going, "All hail Jay! All hail Jay!" I can just see you in the morning open up the back door, and there's lines of rats, and they're all going, "All hail Vanessa!" All hail
I'm like
Vanessa.
throwing seeds out. My neighbors would fucking hate me.
Yeah. Okay, so time for another photo critique.
Yes.
Today we are featuring Jordan
Tessier.
What's his
I can pull it up.
Instagram?
Okay, he has 2 accounts. Jordan Michael, but the A in Jordan is an X. Put it here.
Okay.
And then his business account is jordanmichael.ca.
Right. Okay. So this is the first picture. And I love this one because I guess the clouds were moving fairly quickly. He did a long exposure on this one, so the clouds are moving. And the blue is very nice on that.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love the colors in that.
Yeah.
I remember when he went on that trip, he'd like be posting stories and stuff, and I watched them as soon as he posted them because it was just they're so fucking nice.
Yeah.
That's the depth in that photo. It's like, can I zoom in?
Yeah.
Wow. I love it. I love the way it's edited. I love the colors. I love the depths. I love the tones.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
It's
you
gorgeous.
Did a very good job on that.
Yeah. That's beautiful. I wonder what time of day it was taken. Do you know? I don't know if it's because the clouds are moving. It looks darker at the top, like the front.
Yeah, I don't know what time of day it was. It might have been the way it was edited too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's a really beautiful photo.
Yeah. We're looking down. We should be looking up.
Maurice was laughing at that last week. That's a beautiful shot. The lighting is so, I use the same words over and over again. Clean.
Yes.
There's so much depth to it.
Yeah.
Like, I really like when shadows are like shadows. I don't know if that makes sense. You know, when people like lift shadows in photos too much, like in studio photos, I like when there's actual like a lot of depth to the shadows.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like the unknown. It's really cool. Look at that Rembrandt lighting. I see you, Jordan. It's beautiful. I love it. I like the makeup too. I could talk about this all day. Everything I like about it. That's really nice too.
Yeah, he dropped his GoPro in the water. And like being able to have that clean backdrop. I'm pretty sure he edited out a lot of the bubbles.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice too. We had to do like a splash photography class or like assignment in school. And that reminds me a lot of it. That's obviously way better than what anybody was photographing in their first year of college photography. But that's unreal. It's always so interesting. Like, I'm always figuring out, like, I don't know what his setup looked like for that. Like, where were the lights?
Yeah.
And, like, did he shoot in, like, a fish tank? Or, like, it's so cool. Because you know the set didn't look anything like that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just super cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, great job, Jordan. If anybody wants to follow him, I think I follow both accounts, but
Yes, I'm pretty sure
Both
I
of
do
them
too.
have pretty good content. Like,
Yes.
the dude is great at like whatever he posts.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. He does a lot of photos too, where he's got like the background matching what the person's wearing or their makeup or something
his
like
color series.
Yeah.
When I first started working with him, he was telling me about like redoing that because his portfolio in school was like all color stuff, so he'd like match the person's outfit. Oh, I hit the mic. Match the person's outfit to like the background and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's talking about redoing it, and he started redoing it a little while ago.
Yeah.
Like during the at some point in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
During the pandemic, he started doing it. I'm pretty sure. It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's a really cool concept. So.
Speaking of the pandemic.
Oh, great.
People are allowed to be mask free now.
It's lagging.
You're lagging.
It was lagging pretty bad. Yeah, we're allowed to be mask free now.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. Like
Are people coming into work without masks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, we have to wear masks at work.
Yeah, same.
But yeah, people are coming in not wearing masks, which is perfectly fine, right? But Maurice was telling me that somebody walked into your work and saw that people were wearing masks and turned around and walked out.
Yeah.
And it's like, I was telling him, and I'm going to say it for the whole world to hear, okay? I have never, ever, as much as I wanted to, I have never shit on anybody for wearing Crocs. Okay? As stupid as Crocs look, right? As ugly as they are, people wearing them with socks up to their knees.
I was literally about to wear Crocs with these socks today. I'm not even kidding you.
Oh, fuck,
Proceed
man.
with your thought.
But I have never shamed anybody for wearing them. I've never shit on anybody for wearing them. So if I'm wearing a mask at work, if I'm wearing a mask out in public or something like that, fuck you if you're gonna shame me for that.
Yeah, that's when even if our work didn't tell us we had to wear masks, I would be wearing a mask still because like there's a lot of important things coming up for me.
Yeah.
And I'm not risking it by not wearing a mask and like all that. I'm not going into it too deep, but I don't know where I was going with that. Like I don't know where I was going with that. I completely lost my thought.
But I went into Shoppers Drug Mart.
Yeah.
Without a mask.
You did?
Yeah. And it felt so weird.
Yeah.
Because there were some people not wearing masks, but most people were. But there was two big guys. Okay, they were probably like 6 feet tall. They were dressed all in black, but they were Shoppers employees.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they were there for like security or something.
Yeah.
But because they were just standing around, right?
Yeah.
And they gave me a look. And I don't know if they actually gave me a look or they just looked over and like, hey, that's Chuck, right? So, but yeah, I felt like they gave me a look because I wasn't wearing a mask.
Yeah. It's still very sensitive. I was going to say I remember my thought, but I need to make sure I actually remember it. The one thing that I was worried about was the amount of like abuse that we're gonna get for wearing masks at work because like the type of people that come in to my store are the type of people that will say something.
Yeah.
Even if I'm doing it by choice.
Here, right? So.
Yeah, exactly. I get enough abuse on a regular at work, here, and I was just like, that's the thing I was not looking forward to the most was like, if I choose to wear it, the people just need to like not say anything. Yeah. It's people's choices now. And I was just not looking forward to people coming in and being like, so, you're still wearing a mask, eh? And be like, so, you're still fucking talking, eh? Shut up. But yeah, it's sensitive, but in general, be nice to people.
Exactly.
And don't shit on people for their choices.
Exactly. Masks or Crocs.
I actually was... I wish I could call Justin right now and be like, how close was I to wearing my Crocs? Because he knew. I was like, do I wear my Crocs with this? And I was like, no, I'll just
I can't believe you have Crocs.
I have Crocs.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Hello.
Hello?
Did you hear me talking about Crocs? She came down to beat my ass.
No. Crocs?
Yeah, I got Crocs from my grandparents. When they were moving out, we were cleaning out their basement.
Yeah.
And my grandma was like, anything that's in there, it's yours to take. Lo and behold,
Crocs.
nice pair of black Crocs. I'm like, fuck yeah, mint condition Crocs.
Oh, fuck.
I only wear them in sport mode because I put them on when I'm doing laundry.
In sport
mode where you flip the thing. I call it so there's casual mode. You know the little thing that goes up the strap, right? So everybody usually wears the strap up because that's casual, right?
Sport mode.
Sport mode. It keeps your feet in the Crocs. I used to love Crocs. They were
See, hold on a second now. When I fly my drone in sport mode, I crash it. You be careful.
Oh yeah, no, I call it sport mode. I cannot do sports in that. I can barely take the stairs in them. They're also too big for me. But when I was like, I think it was my 11th birthday. It was the best birthday I've ever had. You want to know why?
Because you had Crocs.
Well, yeah, but but there was my 11th birthday was a big one. I had the party at Swiss Chalet.
Oh, nice.
They gave me a chocolate fountain. It was like lunch. It wasn't dinner.
Okay.
It was like fucking noon. And they're like, yeah, sure, have a party. And all my little 12-year-old friends come and they gave me gifts. We had a chocolate fountain, a fondue fountain thing.
Yeah.
That was the best fucking part. All the pictures that anybody took of us that day, we all had chocolate around our lips. It was great. I'll send you a picture from that day because I have lots. But my 11th birthday, in my family, 11, like, okay, I'm telling this story horribly. In my family, the first child would, like, set the age or, like, boundaries for certain things. So my sister got her first camera when she was 11.
Okay.
Which 11 was the year that you got your first camera in our family. So, not only did I have a chocolate fountain, I got my first film camera, and it was purple, and and almost see-through, and it was film.
Oh, cool. Okay.
It was super cool, and that's when, like, Walmart still had, like, their 1 hour developing.
Yeah.
It was fucking fantastic. It was fantastic. I could not keep up with my needs I didn't have enough chore money for all that film I wanted, but I have a picture of me smiling. I'll send it to you. Picture of me smiling with my camera. But not only did I get a purple camera and a chocolate fountain, I also got my first pair of Crocs that day. And they were light baby blue. And my other friends, because Crocs were so in, got me little charms for my Crocs. Have you ever seen Croc charms?
Fuck no.
Croc charms are like little like some of them have like dogs on them, or like they're like little decorations. You put them in the holes of the Crocs. So
you do realize we have absolutely no listeners anymore. You have lost all your self-respect.
You know what? It was the happiest time of my life.
Yeah.
Crocs, a camera, and chocolate. The 3 C's. That was a good year, man. It was the last good year of my life.
11. Why? Because I can spell it. 1.
For my 13th birthday. The 13 was pretty good, too. But I had my birthday party at Pizza Hut. That was cool.
I had a Christmas party at Pizza Hut.
Yeah?
When I had my detailing shop.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
We did a Christmas party lunch at Pizza Hut. It was so cool because I went there because they were pretty much right across the street from my shop, right? Yeah. So I go in there and I'm like, "You guys have room for a Christmas party?" And they're like, "Well, how many people?" It was just me. I worked by myself.
Wait,
right?
what?
So, yeah.
You're literally telling me about a Christmas party. I just got so excited. It's just you. Are you shitting me right now?
It was so funny.
Oh my god. They're like, this poor man. Get him some balloons in here, stat.
It was like, this room for a Christmas party? He's like, how many people? No, it's just me.
Oh my
They're like,
god.
yes, we have room.
I could just picture you sitting in like a window seat staring out, eating your pizza by yourself with like a little party. Just by yourself.
It was all you can eat pizza too.
Oh man.
That's
Pizza Hut's the fucking best. They closed a lot recently. Yeah. They closed the one in Orleans.
Yes, they did.
Justin and I found out because we drove there and it was just empty.
Yeah.
It's gone. It's one of the few sit-down Pizza Huts left.
Yeah. I know there's one in Canada. That's the only one that I know that's left.
Of the sit-down ones?
Yeah.
There's also one in Nepean on Merivale.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's, like, hidden in there.
Okay.
It's weird, but, yeah. 13th birthday at Pizza Hut. That one was good, too, because my mom put, like, all this time and effort into, like, inviting all these friends. It was a big one, because it was 13.
Yeah.
I was a teenager.
Oh, God.
And she got all these decorations that I wanted. I wanted it to be music-themed. So she went to Party City and got, like, the little music note decoration things. And I invited all these people that weren't even my friends, that were, like, the popular girls in school. And my mom was so excited. She's, like, so happy that she put all this effort into having a party at Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
And then my dad comes late. My dad shows up late, pulls a Craig. I feel so bad for her. At the time, I didn't understand why she was, like, upset.
Yeah.
She wasn't visibly upset, but my dad comes in late and then goes, here's your present. Before I tell you what present it was, we weren't allowed to play video games at my mom's house.
Okay.
She just didn't believe in video games. My dad had video games at his house for when we were there on the weekends. Doesn't he get me Guitar Hero 3? And I'm like, like losing my goddamn mind. And my mom's just like, thanks. That's awesome. Thank you so much. She doesn't even care about this party anymore. I was like, end this shit now. I'm going to my dad's to play Guitar Hero. At the end of the day, Mom was like, did you enjoy your party? I was like, yeah. And she's like, what's your favorite part? And I was like, Guitar Hero 3. And she's like, that was a good one, too.
Oh, man.
I'm just reminiscing about all my parties now.
Yeah.
My last one was when I was 15. Nobody cares to listen to this. I'm sorry.
No.
If anybody's still here, rest in peace.
My best party was the only one I really remember was my 50th birthday party.
That was literally like
a few months ago.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you remember it, Chuck.
Yes.
That was a good party.
Yeah.
My 15th, I invited that was my last big party. I invited a bunch of people from high school over. I was in grade 9. It was super cool.
Oh, man.
And I invited people over to my grandparents' basement because we had Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
And Rock Band by then. And a pool table. And it was like the first time I was allowed to have a party with like all these people. Like it was like 20 people.
Yeah.
And they all came over. And my dad's like, well, what do you want to get for drinks? And I was like, can we please have, I don't know why. I was like, can we please have energy drinks? And he's like, yeah, okay. And I'm like, yes!
Oh
like,
my
going
God.
Insane. This is like, I was even more off the wall without energy drinks than I am now when I was 15. Like, it was bad. So, yeah, and then and he's like, what else do you want? And I was like, helium balloons because I strictly wanted to open them and breathe the helium in. So I got one for every person that was there. I ended up peeing my pants that night at my own party.
Because you were laughing
in front
so
of
hard?
everyone, yeah.
Oh,
and then
fuck.
and then right after, someone shoved my face in the cake. It was great. It was a good birthday. And then we tied someone to the chair with all the ribbon from my presents. It was great.
We should have a big birthday party for you when you turn 25.
Is that a joke? Is that a joke? I'm literally 26 right now. I hate you. I'm already past my prime anyways. I'm going into my late 20s. It is very unsettling that I'm turning 27 this year.
Oh. You could be...
Part of the 27 club if I die this year. Just make
We
sure I
should
have a white lighter in my pocket.
We should have a birthday party for you. You're
A 27 club?
Yeah.
Am I gonna get murdered?
No, but we'll play all the music from people who died.
That's such a cool party idea.
I'm a fucking
Oh my
genius.
god,
eh?
you are! Are you actually gonna do this?
Probably not.
There's
but-
no friends that come.
When's your birthday again?
May 26th.
May 26th.
2 weeks after the wedding.
Right.
Oh, that would be so cool to have the 27 club birthday party on the 27th. Anyways. Who is in the 27 club of death?
Of course they had to put that in.
Yeah.
Right? 'Cause-
Because we didn't know. Oh, Amy Winehouse.
yeah.
Kurt Cobain.
Oh, he was?
Mhm.
Okay.
There's 20.
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
Janis Joplin.
Kurt Cobain, the term became widely known after Kurt Cobain's death in 1994. So Kurt Cobain, Jim Morrison, Janis Joplin, Brian Jones, Jimi Hendrix, Amy Winehouse. Did I already say Robert Johnson?
No.
Alan Wilson from Blind Owl, or he was known as Blind Owl. Ronald McKernan.
Ronald McDonald?
Yeah. No, that guy's still fucking alive. Ron McKernan from the Grateful Dead.
Okay.
Dave Alexander from the Stooges. There's a lot. Holy, it just keeps going. That's nuts. But yeah, I know a bunch of them were found, like, when they like, some of the more well-known people from that, like Kurt Cobain, all those people, were found with a white Bic lighter in their pocket when they passed away.
Oh, really?
Spoopy.
Spoopy?
Ooh, spoopy.
Spoopy.
Instead of spooky, it's spoopy.
Spoopy, okay. Wow.
I didn't make that up, it's a thing.
Spoopy is a thing?
Yeah, spoopy
Really?
is a thing.
Okay. So it's crack and you're on it.
No! I'm fast-tracked on the way to the 27 Club.
There we go. Alrighty, I think that's it for today.
Yeah. We gotta shoot this thing before it keeps going.
Yeah.
Take it out back and shoot it. God. Alright.
So that was episode
18
of F That.
Photo Chat.
Toodaloo.
Motherfuckers!